I'm working as if I did not win money. Who should pay me my money? Give me my 1 BTC.
So the video you guys saw was part of the live stream that Phyna did on TikTok a few minutes ago, where she was basically crying out about how she's been unfairly treated by Multichoice, the organizers of the Big Brother Niger show. But before I get into all that, I came across this video of ex-Big Brother Niger housemate Aneka. Yeah, she was in Cece's set, I remember. And you know what? Let me just play the video for you guys before I go on to tell you guys about it and how it's connected to this whole Phyna issue. Listen.
So the thing about Phyna is, and the thing that happens when you come out the house and you have one out of nowhere from 200 followers, you have thousands and millions of people now licking your behind, basically. You think you're invincible. No, it's natural. It happens to everybody. It takes thought and management to be like, listen, you go still need to hustle. If truly they are owing her money, and that could be a possibility because it's their money and there's a job, it's still a job at the end of the day. She needed to have found an inner, maybe she has, I don't know. Maybe she had gone for inner counsel, tried to do a civil discourse and all that, and it didn't work out. And she felt the best way is to blackmail them social media wise. I didn't think it was wise. I really don't think it was wise. Hear it from me from here to the end of time, especially people in Nigeria. Nobody deserves that money. There's nothing you do that makes you deserving of the money. What are you doing? Because you slap somebody today, you're deserving of the money?
Yes, guys. So as you guys must have heard from that clip, you see Aneka talking about Phyna, saying that Phyna calling her Multichoice, you know, the way she did earlier on in the year was not wise, you know, saying that, oh, I mean, that's what Big Brother does to you. You see someone that had only 200 followers, you come out to thousands of people who wants to lick your ass, then you think you're all there, you know, that she calling them out was not the right thing to do, that anybody that went into that show, nobody deserves to win it, and all that nonsense that she was yapping all about. Now, let me give you guys a background on Aneka. She was in Cece's set, yes, 2019, if I'm not mistaken. I remember during the reunion, because I remember I actually did watch it. I remember she had a big fallout with Teddy A, yes, because she was claiming that Teddy A did not really love Bam Bam or something of that sort. And then they did that lie detector test, yes. That reunion was unhinged, honestly. So they did the lie detector test, which actually did prove that Teddy A was actually being truthful, that he lost Bam Bam and he wants to marry Bam Bam. And then she was like, she doesn't care about that. She's not even going to come for their wedding and all of that stuff. And I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this babe? Anyway, so that's Aneka for you. I put her out for you guys to kind of understand this babe. She's, you know, one of those babe I used to like, and people bullied her a lot in her season because of her acne issues and all of that. She went under the radar, cleared it up. She's intelligent and brilliant, but you know what? We can't have it all. That's the thing. You can never have it all. Now, her comment on Phyna, honestly, it left a bad taste in my mouth because in my head, you're not wearing the shoe, and saying that nobody deserves to win. Is that because you did not win? And saying that, oh, Phyna should have, what is the should have that Phyna should have done that she did not do? Now, getting back to Phyna and, you know, crying out on TikTok, she already posted, you know, the letter that her people, the legal team, has already sent to DSTV Multichoice office today, reminding them of her 1 BTC. Now, Phyna cried out like she was literally in tears, you know, and it touched me. I'm not gonna lie. She talked about how, you know, the whole journey, right? How when they got out of the house, you know, they called them all and say, oh, we'll contact you guys, we'll work with you guys, blah, 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 blah. Then she talked about how even at the backstage where some of the stars were telling them, oh, your season is like the biggest we've had, the best revenue we've had and all of that. And also, you know, how she's been going back and forth with these guys, you know, pitching, you know, I think she actually pitched from her story. She actually did like 3 pitch for for them for a reality TV show, and they were like, nah, but we'll do something else. She picked a cooking show that was Phyna Cooking that she did on her YouTube channel, was supposed to be for DSTV Multichoice, and then she pitched another one, and they said, oh, they already have a familiar or a similar cooking show and all of that. Then she didn't want to come for the reunion, but they reminded her that, oh, if you don't come for the reunion, that means it's a breach of contract. And she reminded them too, you guys have not given me all my winnings. Now, let me put this out there. She said the only money these guys gave her is 50 million naira, which she used to, of course, settle a lot of family issues and all of that. And these same family people are still on her neck. See, we'll talk about Phyna and her family much later in this video, but let's just concentrate on Multichoice at this point. So, that's how they were like, okay, you know what, just come, we'll talk about your ideas, we'll talk about how we'll work with you and all of that. So she came in the first day, a member of the staff, a head of the department, met with her and was like, okay, I see your ideas, we'll have a meeting, blah, 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 blah. But after the filming of the reunion, which she actually came very chill, she wasn't talking to anybody, she was not responding to anybody, they were insulting her, and all of that. And she said, you know what, you guys are not what me retaliating or responding, so I would not even do that. So after the first day, and she was like, okay, can we do the meeting now? When is my money coming out? And they were like, you know what? The people that wanted to do the meeting with you, everybody's not here. They've gone home. How about you come back tomorrow, which is the second day of the filming? Come tomorrow. But you cannot be allowing these people to talk to you anyhow. You have to ginger them so that, put out something for the reunion so that you can get this thing fast. Okay, oh, baby girl agreed. She came for the second day of the reunion, and that was where the whole thing happened and all of that, her fights with Chichi and everything that made a lot of people started seeing her in a bad light. And after that one, she also asked them, okay, now, how far the meeting? How am I getting my other winnings? And they told her, you know what? How about you come on the third day? And that's where she knew that, okay, you know what? These people, they want to use my head. Like, this is not right. So that is why, if you noticed at that reunion last year, Phyna was not at the traditional. That is where everybody wore those traditional outfits. That was the third day. She wasn't there. Now, fast forward, the reunion came out. They totally scrapped the first day and jumped to the second day to make her look like now she just look for Chichi wahala. Nobody say Chichi look for her wahala first. Now she's saying, okay, fine, you guys have blacklisted me. You guys said, okay, you are not doing this with me. Somebody else has a show like this. Give me my money, Kwano, may I go? Pharaoh, let my people go. These people say, come today, come tomorrow. Can you imagine from her story? She's been the one reaching out to them. Like, it's crazy. She also said, okay, we all know what happened before she got her Pepsi, her Evans soap, her trip. We all know what happened. And they told her, you know what, before you come back from your trip, your money is going to be in your wallet and all of that. And also, mind you, this whole bring your wallet thing, has been happening since 2022, when the one BTC was about 20-something million naira. Now, okay, she went on that trip thinking, okay, everything is fine and good now. We're fine and all of that. So, tell me why she came back and there was no sign of any money or BTC in her wallet. I kid you not, people of God. There was no money in the wallet. And she now reached out to them again. No, Biko, no, my people, they won't know. Biko, where is the BTC? Kwano, I did not see B, neither did I see TC. What is happening? Did I tell her, hey, my sister, say everybody's just busy now. AMVCA. Everybody just want to do AMVCA. All hands are on deck for the AMVCA. And she was not like, okay, Shana, after AMVCA, I go get my money. Abby, they were not like, yeah, so after AMVCA, you get your money. She was not like, but wait, though, as of this time last year, you people for don't send me invite for AMVCA. When Phyna said that, in my head, I'm like, how do you even expect them to invite you for AMVCA? Because if it's me, I would not even want to come for your AMVCA. Why? Because you are owing me. Like, how would I go in the house of, or to the house of somebody that is owing me a big amount, and then you are giving me food to eat, so that tomorrow you say that I ate half of my money with the food you gave me. Mbano, Phyna, no. I mean, your heart might be plain, but this is a business. You don't collect things from people that are owing you like that, especially when it's official stuff like that. Anyways, thank God, they start no invite her. Anyways, AMVCA has come and gone now. She's not like, okay, give me my money. Kwano, Biko, no, give me my money. These people now told her, come today, come tomorrow, blah, 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 blah. Now she's talking about, taking the legal route. And they're like, your contract, or you cannot sue us. So, I even forgot a part in what she just told us. She actually said that, at the end of 2022 or early 2023, if I'm not mistaken, she asked them for this same one BTC. And they were like, but that Quid has put out. I'm like, Quid has put out how? Because you guys mentioned it at the finale. I wish somebody can get their hands on that finale tape, because that's an evidence that they actually mentioned that one BTC is part of the winning prize. So, at what point did Quidas pull out? So, okay, if Quidas had pulled out, as they told her, why then did they take them to Quidas' office, giving her that, cardboard paper check? Why then did they do that if Quidas had pulled out from the show as a sponsor of the show? Like, my people, now they hear this thing. Now, what did they tell this girl? And now, fast forward, they're not telling her that if you take us to court, you will not win. You had a contract, blah, 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 blah. What kind of contract is that? Is it the kind of contract that Little Mermaid signed with Ursula? Because I do not understand. If you're a cartoon person, you know what I'm talking about. I do not understand it. The girl has been crying and crying and crying on TikTok. You are not like me. Oh yeah, give me my money, let me go. Now the one BTC is about 100 and something million naira. I bet that's the reason. I believe that's the reason. Because how? And she also lamented how all the other winners, even those that she won, that had won after she had won 2 seasons after her, are saying that they got all their prizes. People that are before are saying they got all their prizes. So why is Phyna's own different? I mean, why? These are the questions. Why is it different? Why is it so hard for them to give her? I mean, 100 million naira compared to the billions they have won. What is 100 million naira to, your brand name? I mean, why can't you pay her up and you're still trying to start another show? And do you know how painful this is? Why this is actually painful? Because a lot of us are fans of the show. But then there are people, these housemates are humans. Some of us will, come behind Stanship and say, oh, it's Phyna, it's Phyna. It can be you tomorrow. It can be you. It may not be Big Brother. It may not be Multichoice. It can be you. It can be your sibling tomorrow. I think we should stop seeing these housemates as entertainment things and see them as actual humans. They went into that show, brought their life out for us to see, right? A lot of them became villains. People that don't even know them curse them daily on social media. Okay, they insult them. They carry all these things. Why don't you just give them the fruit of their labor? It's just annoying. It's painful. And coming to Phyna's family, they no try, yo. They no try. How old is this girl? How old is she? Family will come. Is it most of her problem that Phyna is facing, even at now, is because of that interview that her dad did. Honestly, I feel like family is supposed to be like your shield. When, people are pursuing you on the outside, you run into your home, you run into your family and you feel safe. When your family is no longer safe, then where would you run to? Haba. This is the time that their family should, come together and show these people, okay, yes, we might be poor or we might come from a poor background, but she still get people. You leave her fighting all these battles, but you want to sit down and enjoy. And if she doesn't, she's a wicked person. All these things is just annoying, honestly. I don't even know these people personally, but it's just annoying. Multichoice, we love Big Brother. Do not spoil this experience for us. Let's not go into a new show with a lot of controversies. Because we know, if you to go to court and say, okay, fine, this show is not going to hold. Let's postpone the show until this whole thing is settled. I mean, telling her, okay, she cannot win in court. Is that not like trying to I don't know, what's the word? Trying to intimidate her? That's not right. Beg, they should do better. That's my own 2 cents. Let me know your thoughts on all of this in the comment section. On that note, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you all for being part of my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video.
One bit is over 100 and something million. Is not small change to live like that. Calling you a poet quickly gave me the rest. Quickly give me the BTC too now. Quickly give it to me. Quickly give me the BTC the way you quickly gave me all that things. What's my business with Quidas? I don't know Quidas. I didn't sign contracts with Quidas. When I was going on the show, I didn't know Quidas were part of the sponsors. I didn't know about them. I didn't sign contracts with them. The people I have contract with is with Multichoice. So pay me the money and face Quidas and collect the money. I'll collect the money from Quidas and give me my money. So what is going on? You've done your worst, for God's sake. You purposely hide. You hid the one clip of the reunion where somebody sat down and called me junkie, an abortionist, that my father was a broke man, that I managed to buy a Tokumbo car for my father, that I'm a beggar of love, all sort of needs. You purposely hide that clip and release the two clip where I was returning the energy. I agree you've done your work. Then pay me what I want. Pay me my price. Give me my money. Let me go. People who just want to come and make somebody look like a fool. People who just want to come and... One BTC 2022 is not the same as 2024. As at today, one BTC is over 100 million naira. As at 2022, one BTC was 22 million naira. Why didn't you fucking give it to me then? Now that the money has gone, you don't want to give it to me. You're stressing me, telling me that when I go to court, I will not win. It is well, oh. Person will not get person, get God. People should just know that one. Person will not get person, he get God. And for those people saying, Big Brother gave me fame, Big Brother helped me, point of correction, we helped ourselves. From their own mouth, they made the highest money in level up season. We helped ourselves. Plus, before that, before Big Brother was already getting somewhere, for God's sake. I didn't come there just because I needed fame. I came to make that money. I came because of that money too. So give me my money. You people need to just make somebody look like bad person. You only just to make somebody look like bad person.